Hello and welcome to another sunny day in Utah. Today I'm going to talk about my Enlightened equipment stuff. They sponsored the film that I worked on with Darwin last spring, and that's coming out on February 17th. I'll put links down in the description where you can find a place to buy tickets. If you want to come see that, it's in Flagstaff and you can come hang out with us. In this video I'm going to mostly focus on things that I think could be a little bit improved or to be aware of if you're going to be buying some of this. But I should say the benefit of everything here is that it's extremely lightweight and extremely warm. Minus this, it's not really warm because it's a rain jacket, but I'm going to focus on some of the things that I thought could be improved upon, or to be aware of if you're thinking of buying. So this first one, this is a custom 0 degree bag. So I got the camo and then the lightest inside material. I asked for this for the Arizona trail because it was supposed to be pretty cold, but I quickly found out that it was going to be way too hot and I just got sweaty in it a lot. When I was living in my van last winter, this was really nice, just because it was, the ambient temperature in the van was cold a lot. But for backpacking, it packs down good for a 0 degree, but it's still pretty big, and I never really go backpacking when it's below 0 degrees. We got this one, hopefully it doesn't blow away. I went ahead and bought this. Oh, both these sleeping bags are down. I went ahead and bought this one because we were about to leave for the Arizona trail and I wanted something lighter and less sweaty. This is a 30 degree off the shelf. I think I paid like $280. They have a zipper that's like down at the foot box, and then clips up higher, and then it also has this style clip down. Is that up higher near the head thingy to pull it tight. The material on this is thicker and it's definitely less comfortable against the skin compared to this. This one just feels so fluffy and soft, so I definitely recommend going for the lighter one on the inside. They also sent me some clothes, and they've probably updated them since they sent me these a year ago. So this is the jacket. It's made from Apex, I believe, the synthetic insulation, and I got the full suit. Got the pants and the jacket. The jacket, the thing that I think is wonky is it's made for people with very small up here, but you can have a big pot belly. Like, there's so much room here. I mean, you could put like you could put a grapefruit in each pocket and it still wouldn't be stretched out all the way. But then up here, it's very tight, which, I mean, my body is also like that. Like, I'm a size small in length, but a size medium in width. So that plays into it as well. But I feel like it's, I don't know, maybe there are a lot of people where their stomach is this much bigger than their chest, but I feel like it could be evened out a little bit. And then the hood is really big, which is nice if you have a beanie on, because you can get nice and tucked in. Well, the things I think this jacket's really good at is it packs down really small and it's really light for how warm it is. Like, this is the warmest jacket that I have, or at least it feels the warmest compared to my Montbell. Another downside, the annoying thing with this is if it's cold and wet and you try to put your arm in, it just, like, the inside, it's all one piece, but what that does when you put your hand in here when it's wet, it'll end up curling up inside out like that, and it will be hard. It's hard to, like, your hand sticks to this when it's wet, so it's a little bit difficult to put on. If you were to get anything out of this whole kit, I would say get these. These are so nice, especially if you're like car camping or like hanging out with friends and it's chilly and you throw these on over your jeans. It just makes from the difference from being shivery to just being like totally comfortable sitting in a camp chair. I feel like the fit on them is a little bit interesting as well. Like, they're just like tubes of warmth, so it's not like fitted. Like it feels a little bit tight on my butt, and I don't have a big butt. And then I also have the booties, which are in my van. I'll shoot a little video. I'll show you what those look like. The booties, I don't have anything bad to say about them. They're super warm. Last thing is, I forgot what this is called. Is it the Vesp rain jacket? They sent me this for the Arizona Trail, and it was when they were prototyping it, so I believe that the final product is a little bit different, but I didn't use it in heavy rain. I wasn't back like on East Coast rain. So I'm sure there's reviews out there where people talk about this jacket and they thru hike the AT. Like that's where you should go if you're looking for rain jacket advice. But I thought this one fit well. The fitting from the stomach to the chest is a lot better in this, which I would assume they would have similar, like they would base their clothing patterns similar to each other. So maybe it was just that jacket with the weird stomach thing. Yeah, I mean, I wore this on the Arizona Trail in little bits of rain and snowstorms and no issues. No issues with durability either. I like this color on the jacket for like photos and stuff. I don't know, it stands out, it looks cool. It's not really important for a rain jacket, but there's a benefit to me. Only thing this jacket leaves me wanting is pockets. Even if it was just like openings so that I could put my hands inside my jacket pockets. Because when it's rainy, my hands are always super cold and I always end up going like this, and then this part gets wet. So that's the only thing. It would add weight. The funny thing is this synthetic jacket has the same, it's probably not the same, but it feels the same warmth as my, you know, my humongous puffy North Face jacket. I don't know if it's supposed to be wind resistant, but it does pretty well in the wind. And then it also, the cuffs go closed against your wrist, and the bottom there's an elastic to hold it against there, whereas the North Face jacket, like your neck is out and cold air goes in like at my waist. And then also, even if I do the wrists on the North Face jacket all the way down, my wrists get really sweaty, but there's still a little spot where the wind blows in. Hopefully this video was helpful. If you're looking to buy some of this stuff, I'm super stoked that they supported content creators like Darwin and me, and yeah, support them for supporting us. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe and leave questions in the comments. I have my very first merch. Here it is. It's my Appalachian Trail themed mug. We got the 3 little bears, and they just made it to Mount Katahdin and finished their thru hike. Pick one up down in the link in the description.